Hey guys, this is Coach Garner. Today I want to look at some of the COVID-19 stats using our 8th grade math, and some of this might even tie into the lower levels. But one thing I do want to say ahead of time is I'm not trying to push an agenda on anybody. I'm not trying to convince you of how I feel about quarantining or anything like that. I am looking at strictly the numbers. So this page shows the number of cases and deaths for Webster Parish and for all of Louisiana, as well as the total population of each. The 6 questions below are what I'm going to look at for today. Webster Parish accounts for what percent of Louisiana's confirmed cases? Webster Parish accounts for what percent of Louisiana's confirmed deaths? What percent of Webster Parish's population has been affected by COVID-19? What percent of Webster Parish's population has died as a result of COVID-19? What percent of Louisiana's population has been affected by COVID-19? What percent of Louisiana's population has died? So basically the same kind of question, just looking at Webster Parish and Louisiana as a whole. First question, Webster Parish accounts for what percent of Louisiana's confirmed deaths? So to do this, I'm going to take 100, which is the confirmed cases in Webster Parish, and I'm going to divide that by the total number of confirmed cases for the state, which is 34,432. When we divide that, we get a result of 0.0029. So that is 29 ten thousandths. Very, very, very small number here. And then if we make this into a percent by multiplying by 100, we get 0.29%. So 29 hundredths of one single percent. Way less than 1%. So don't get this confused with 29%. This is less than 1%. Next question. Webster Parish accounts for what percent of Louisiana's confirmed deaths? So 4 of the deaths in Louisiana are from Webster. So 4 divided by 2,425 is 16 ten thousandths. Multiply by 100 to get the percent, and we get 6.16%. Once again, this is less than 1% of the state's deaths. This is significantly less. This is going to be 5 to 6 times less than 1 single percent. Okay, third question. What percent of Webster Parish's population has been affected by COVID-19? So we take the 100 confirmed cases in Webster and divide by Webster's total population of 38,340. We get 26 ten thousandths. So once again, a very just tiny quantity, a tiny percent. That's 26 hundredths of 1%. So roughly 4 times smaller than 1% of the population is being affected. And then we look at what percentage of Webster Parish's population has died. So 4 out of the 38,340 people have died. This is 1/100th of a percent. So this is 100 times smaller than 1% of the population. What percent of Louisiana's population has been affected by COVID-19? So 34,432 people in Louisiana have had COVID-19, divided by the over 4 million population, and we get 74 ten thousandths. Now this one is starting to get to be a little bit larger value. We're almost to 1%. We're 3/4 of the way to 1%, give or take. But still, under 1% of the population is being affected. And then our last question, what percent of Louisiana's population has died as a result of COVID-19? So we take the total deaths in Louisiana, 2,425, divide by 4,649,000, and we get